at the baby. He's trying to get food. I don't have anything for you. See, I can see all 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So cute. We are headed into town now. It's a little bit after 1. So we're hoping there won't be like a huge, crazy rush in there, but it is Memorial Day weekend. So
you never know.
We'll see. We made it into town. We are making our way to the candy shop, and I'll show you how they make the fudge. Hopefully if they're making fudge.
Yeah,
they're not going to be now that I said that, but I will show you what they are making.
And
it's raining, just as we parked. So
yay.
We have good timing. Is that caramel, do you think?
Yeah.
Probably.
Need to be in.
There's the huge fish, you guys. It's a muskie. You can't even really see it. So yeah, you could hardly really see that, but it's like the world's biggest fish. I think that's like their thing. World's biggest something, maybe just muskie.
Probably.
Yeah, but it's
Not
like a
real,
little.
of course.
But you can like go in it and like go out the mouth. I don't know why I felt the need to like do that hand gesture for that.
I don't think you can go out the mouth anymore because that mouth is elevated about 30 feet off the ground. Here's the lumberjack.
Oh, there we go. World Championships.
July 23rd, 24th,
Oh, there's a show
25th.
going on right now.
Is there?
Anyways, those are really cool too. We used to go to them a lot when I was little, and they like climb up poles and they use like the old saws and go back and forth and see who can like saw through them the fastest, and like it's really cool. But anyways, so that was the large fish. You can go in it. I think the mouth is like a balcony and you can like look across like Hayward in it, but I think they moved it, so it's
Not as cool anymore.
no, it's not. But I did get some footage in the candy shop of them making the fudge. I think they started with like it looked like a caramel, and then they put
like marshmallow.
And I'm assuming they added chocolate because it got to this like milky chocolate kind of color at the end. We must have missed that middle step while we were getting somebody's fruities.
Somebody needed saltwater taffy.
But it's so good. You can buy fruities at home. You can get that taffy at home.
But who buys fruities at home?
You probably would if you saw them at the store.
But what store?
I guess they probably... Anyways, let's just move on, shall we?
Yeah.
It hasn't rained yet, which is really exciting. It is pretty overcast, and it probably will.
It's sprinkling, but not like rain.
Yeah, like we were walking around and we didn't get
Like you can see on the
wet
windshield.
at all. Yeah. It's like enough that you can see it, but it's not a big deal. That's really interesting. I'm so glad I spent time explaining how many raindrops there were.
I'm sure they did too.
Yeah. This is the LCO Casino, the local tribes casino. LCO's the Coudray, for those of you who don't know. And they put on one of the best fireworks shows I have ever seen in my life. Like, they go full out and it lasts like an hour almost, isn't it? I don't know, but oh, it's so good. We used to go every single year when I was little, and like everyone goes in there and they like pack the roads on the sides, and like everybody all cuddles in on blankets when my cousins come up. The one year though, we almost got hit. But do you remember that with like those bottle rockets? Like those people were like shooting off, like people shoot fireworks off like at their cars.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And we went in. It was just my mom, Zach, and I, my cousin Emma, and I think Beth maybe. There wasn't very many of us that went, and we were like all sitting out there, like me, Zach, and Emma. and like all of a sudden people just start shooting things off, and like one like goes straight in front of our face, and they're just like, "Whoa, sorry." And it's like, well, no. Like, you need to be a little bit more careful than that. But good story nonetheless out of it. So who else has been almost hit by a bottle rocket from like an 8-year-old? Only us, I guess. So this is what woods look like when people don't cut them all down and build houses. And the little animals still have homes in them. So it's raining. Still. We're on about hour 3. So we are staying inside. But we're gonna roast some marshmallows on candles so that we can still have a mallow. Right?
Yes, dear.
So much rain. So this is attempt 1 to create a s'more indoors. We'll see how it goes.
So we've had a good day. It's still raining outside. I don't think you can see it, but we've got a sandwich and cards for the rest of the night. Skippo. So staying inside and staying out of the rain.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Alright, bye.
Alright, well, it is Monday morning and it is still kind of rainy and icky out. It's not actually raining right now, is it? Or is it sprinkling?
A little sprinkle.
But we are getting all packed up to go. You can see all the windows are closed and we have our food packed. And my mom said it's actually supposed to be nicer at home today than up here. So we figured that we would enjoy a little bit of the weather at home and get some stuff done before we start our work week again. So we will check in with you probably just as we're about to be leaving. Alright friends, we are leaving. We finished doing all of our little last minute checks. Zachary is checking all the doors one more time, just to be sure that everything is all locked up and safe. And we're going to head out and I'm going to show you the birdies one more time, because they're fuzzy and cuter now. They're not quite as like chicken skin looking. Okay, so the fridge is left open, the sink is dried. All that is good. Okay, ready Freddy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, say bye to the cabin.
Bye. What you want me to say? We won't walk.
There they are, you guys. Little tiny birdies. Bye-bye, lake. I'm sad there's still raining. It is still kind of sprinkling, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. A little.
Well, we are officially on the way now. We are, well, Zach is out unlocking the gate and letting us out, and then the cabin will be all secure back here. I really wish it didn't rain so much this time. It wasn't the best. Oh, that's not fun for Zach to be out in. Well, like I was saying, I wish it wasn't raining as much, but next time it will be sunny and I'll be better. So this is what we call World's End Road, because as you are getting closer to it, it just looks like you're gonna drive off the end of it. This was like my favorite part of the drive since forever. My dad would like warn me when I was taking it. Isn't that cool though? cranberry. I think it's technically a bog, and it's not a patch. But like you can kind of see like right back there, there's like a little ridge, and they flood them every fall.
I think so.
I think it's every fall.
Because that's when they have big.
But yeah, so they flood them every fall, and all the cranberries.
Was it Stone Lake that had the big cranberry festival?
Yeah, and then they
blocks
all
off all the roads. People come from hundreds and thousands of miles. Maybe not that far, but
it's a pretty big deal. But then all the cranberries like float to the surface, and then they can just like nut them up and collect them. So it looks really cool if you can drive by like when they're flooding them, because then they all just like float up to the top, and it's like a little lake of red. So it looks really cool. So there's a little fun fact for you along the drive. Well, we had a pretty good weekend, Tom.
I'd say so.
Even though it rained.
Yep.
We had some quality board game sessions.
Yeah, a lot of card games too. A lot of Skippo.
Played a lot of Skippo. You did beat me once, didn't you?
In Skippo?
Yeah,
Beat you up more than once.
a couple times.
That looks terrible.
Yeah, running in this does not look fun. He kicked my butt in Uno, though. I was like on a really good streak, and it was like 137 to like 18, and then we ended, and it was like 520 to like 167 or something. No, I hit 200.
Yeah, you hit.
It was
You're
like,
about halfway.
yeah, but he essentially like over doubled my score.
But it
So-
was like 480 to 160 something.
Yeah.
So I only had to get 20 points. And then
Yeah.
came back.
I did have like a little bit of a comeback. I like gave myself an extra like 60, 70 points, but I tried. Winning isn't what's important. We did lots of Scrabble. We did not play Mancala though, which I'm kind of surprised.
I brought it down.
I know, we just never got to it. Oh well. Yeah, but it was nice to relax and be away from all of the technology. I'm pretty sure both of our phones are like on the verge of no memory with how much we've like recorded for you guys, but hopefully it'll be pretty cool when I get it all put together. And while we are on the topic of that, while we're on the topic of me editing and uploading, the last couple videos have been like a half an hour or so. So I think we're just going to officially switch to like twice a week uploading or so to like see how that goes. Because there's still a couple days we don't do as much, but when all of them are like half an hour for sure and I'm still cutting stuff out. Oh God, look at the lake.
Foggy.
So foggy. So much rain. Ugh. Anywho, so I think we are officially going to switch to that just because that's way too long. And it's more enjoyable to watch like a 15-20 minute video clip as opposed to like double that. So there is that.